For the second set of condensed farming paths, we'll be covering materials dropped by Slimes and Abyss Mages. These are some simple, easy to remember areas you can farm daily if you want to stay stocked up on materials. I will show a full gameplay run through of each path later in the video. Feel free to check the description for individual timestamps. I also have links in the description to other material farming paths if you're interested. If you need slime condensate, secretions, or concentrate, then you basically just need to slay big and small slimes. These are required for leveling up Lisa, Venti, and Zhongli, plus various weapons. If you need ley line materials, then you need to hunt down those annoying Abyss Mages. These are the dead ley line branches, dead ley line leaves, and the ley line sprout. Be sure to bring the right elements to combat their elemental shields. These aren't currently required for any characters, only weapons. For the first farming path for slimes, I only found one reliable area, but it's really good. You need to spawn in on the cliffside area to the northeast of Liyue Harbor. It's the big cliff to the west of the Stone Forest area. From the fast travel point, head to the right side and you can find a bonus Fatui Electro Mage. You will also find a couple animal slimes. After taking those out, jump down the cliff where there is a small pond with some cryo slimes. From here, you basically just do a lap around the beach and you can find a bunch of hydro slimes just chilling. At the end point, there are also 2 Abyss Mages. In total, you can take out 26 slimes, and this is by far the best spot that's super easy to remember. Now, I do have a second path to show, but it's very sporadic because it involves running around Stormterror's lair. I'll come back to talk about it when I showcase it in the gameplay. For Abyss Mages, I have 2 paths with 3 Abyss Mages each. The first area is in the Xinyan Stone Forest, and this time you want to spawn on the domain on the big island. From here, you can find a couple slimes in the same area, so I included them in the path, and there is another Electro Mage if you want to kill her off. Now, the 3 Abyss Mages are at the top of the mountain directly above the domain, so I didn't want to overlay the arrows. It's very simple to find, just keep going up the mountain. For the second Abyss Mage area, you want to head to Lingju Pass, which is on the left side of Liyue. From the fast travel point, you can head north along the ridge to find a bonus Fatui agent. After that, jump down to the left, and there are 3 Abyss Mages together. If you do all 3 of the paths I showed here, you can find 8 Abyss Mages relatively easily. Now let's get to the gameplay run through. Okay, so there are a ton of slimes in the Stormterror's lair, but instead of hugging the inner circle to take out Hilichurls, you have to run in the middle portion of the ring. There are some slimes bouncing around, but to find more slimes, you need to run in certain areas to spawn them in. The path I'm running on screen is where I found the most slimes, but I'm sure I missed some. I spawn in at the top right fast travel point, but you can start wherever really. You can find slimes all over the map in Tevant, but if you don't want to wander completely aimlessly, then you can just make a loop in the lair. Maybe take out the Hilichurls while you're doing so. As the gameplay winds down, I just want to say thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more videos to farm more materials. Please check the description for links if you need other types of leveling materials. See you guys in the next one.